watching a live Rogers TV sports presentation.
Welcome everybody to beautiful Vancouver Island University in Nanaimo, British Columbia for tonight's PACWEST matchup between the VIU Mariners and the Camosun Chargers. Good evening everybody, Caleb Green on the call for tonight's action. These are two teams that have dealt with a lot of injuries as of late. Camosun's struggles with injuries have been well documented, as their starting point guard has missed a majority of the season after starting 2-1, having lost 11 straight. VIU, conversely, without Jordan Ryu, Kiara Holway, Kaya Simpson, and Iman Lali. Both teams trying to use that next man up mentality to try to get the edge on the other in this island rivalry. No, that is not me on the camera. Lakers, Celtics, Habs, Bruins. Those are two rivalries that go beyond the NBA and NHL respectively and become a part of basketball lore as a whole. Between these two teams, VIU and Camosun is one such of those rivalries. Harriet McKenzie and Kanda Diop set to take the opening tip. Harriet McKenzie just turned 22 years old today and is looking to get that birthday dub for her and her teammates. Tip one back by McKenzie, and we are underway. Here's Kimball at the top of the arc. Looks for Cox at the far corner. Swung back out. Hall hands it back off. South's looking in the near corner. Kimball swirls the rim. Taken away by Diop. Here come the Chargers on the attack. Diop on the inside, spins up, almost gets it in. Rebound McKenzie. Salas coming in on the far side. Kimball at the far corner. Hook back out. Here's Cox at the top of the arc. Salas in the near corner. Tipped, Hall gets it back. Sends Kimball in motion, hands it back off to Cox. Shot clock winding down, got it! Mackenzie Cox! From beyond the arc, gets the party started. And immediately another takeaway. Here comes Cox again on the drive. 5 points in 10 seconds. What a start for VIU. Abby Elson manning the controls. Gets it to Diop on the outside. Back out, Ellison lets it fly, off the rim, tipped into the hands of Diop, tries to go up, the second chance, no good, poked out, and the Mariners get it back on the first turnover of the game for either side. Harriet McKenzie, she turned 22 today. Here she comes on the inside, tries to go up and underneath, goes over, tipped out, and the Chargers get it back. Aaron Bilski came into the lineup this semester. Gets it over to Taya Karsten, back out to Bilski. The relentless defense of Kimball, who falls to the floor. Poke back out. Diop at the top of the arc. Works her way to the near corner. Almost tipped. Bilski gets it back. Shot clock winding down. Swung back out, letting it fly. No good. Into the hands of Salas. Stretch pass ahead to Kimball. Works her way through. Tries to go up and underneath. Rebound McKenzie. Tries to go off the glass and gets fouled on her way. First trip to the charity stripe for either team. And it's going to be the birthday girl. Let's take a look at that again. The fourth-year forward out of Marcusfeld Secondary, currently second in the PACWEST in scoring, only behind Alyssa Vrugdenhill. As she hits the first one, puts the Mariners up by 5. She's been great from the free throw line all year. Make it 6. Karsten trying to escape. Gets it to Allison, tries to shake off Salas. Poked back out, uses some of those frequent flyer miles, and the Mariners get it back. Michaela Kimball lights the fuse from the near sideline. Hall fakes a swing. Takes the handoff back to Cox. Now Salas in the near corner. Works her way back to the top of the arc. Lets it fly. No good. McKenzie trying to corral it. Poked out of bounds. Allison couldn't get there. Bilski gets it over to Allison. Trying to shake off Salas. Poked, almost taken away, kept in bounds by Diop. Gonna come in underneath. Tries to go behind and gets Camosun their first points of the game. Conda Diop. Let's take a look at that again. Conda Diop, the solo effort. On the inside's McKenzie. A step back move of her own that doesn't go through. Rebound Ellison. Abby Ellison, full head of steam, swung back out. Diop drops it, picks it back up. Swung back out, letting it fly. No good. And into the hands of Michaela Kimball. Here she comes with a full head of steam. No one to beat. Goes up and through. Michaela Kimball. Travels all the way from Raleigh. The two-handed layup for VIU. Here comes Kaleo, who comes in. Diop with the second chance, no good. Cox works her way to the near corner. Hands it off Kimball. Lets it fly. No good, into the hands of Hall. Trying to poke free. Salas, plenty of room. No good. Tries to get it to McKenzie as an injured Charger on the floor. And she does not look okay. Let's take a look at that again. Harriet McKenzie trying to escape. And in a season already rife with injury for the Camosun Chargers. There's Abby Ellison, first year guard out of Pacific Christian. Let's take a look at that again. Very slow to get up as a fresh set of bodies comes on for Camosun. Labrador Bounce pass to Cox, hands it back off Labrador. Works her way to the near corner, spun back. McKenzie fakes the mid-range, trying to work free. Goes up, couldn't quite get it. And a whistle blows. Harriet McKenzie once again going to the line. Nails it. Can't quite convert on the second one, and it's into the hands of Diop. Bilski trying to break free. She gets it over to Kaleo, now back out Diop. Turn the corner, here comes Brookhausen. Taken away, almost ripped out. Nkrumah comes away with it as the whistle blows. Let's take a look at that again. Colleen Nkrumah trying to win it back for VIU, and she does. As she joins Mackenzie Cox across the tracks. Thorne bounce pass inside to McKenzie. Tries to go in the paint. The one-handed layup, no good. Rebound, Diop. Here's Kaleo. Near corner, Brookhausen. Back out now, Diop. Bounce pass back outside. Taken away by McKenzie. Puts on the brakes. Drops it back to Labrador. Now Cox comes in from the far side. Just comes up short. And she gets fouled on her way. Mackenzie Cox, the former Brookswood Bobcat, spent time on BC's U17 team in her youth. Goes 1 for 2 at the line, and VIU becomes the first team to double digits. Didi Neon's inbound from the baseline. Gets it over to Allison. Stretch pass to Fiticus. Back out to Allison. Hands it back off. There's Brookhausen, who tries to put up a shot that rolls out of bounds as VIU gets it back. And Camosun calling their first time out of the game. Is my mic not coming through? We doing pretty good so far. See Kimball with that one-handed layup. Mariners firing on all cylinders early here in this island rivalry tilt. Dawes puts up a shot. Down goes Ellison. Here comes Brookhausen diving for a rebound. And Nkrumah beats her to the punch. Tony Bryce and John Dedrick leading their respective armies into battle. Tony Bryce has experience with VIU's men's team. He held that position from 06 to 2012. John Dedrick spending time at Alberta, MacEwan, and Alberta Augustana. Set to go, it's Mackenzie Hall and Maggie Salves holding their way as they come traipsing across center court. Labrador lets it fly off the rim. Rebound Nkrumah back into the hands of Salas. Salas, the one-handed layup, no good. Fought for by Brookhausen. Here comes Ellison near side. Bounce pass taken away into the hands of Maggie Salas. Trying to escape this tenacious Camosun defense. And Hall lets it fly, comes up just short. Nkrumah fighting for it, gets it back over to Hall. Got back. Here's Salas at the far corner. Thorne, shot clock at single digits. Trista Thorne, bounce pass inside to Nkrumah, trying to go up and underneath, taken away by Nian. Nian at the far side. Bounce pass out to Ellison. Ellison comes in, goes up and underneath for the score. Abby Ellison. Labrador drops it back off. Hall lets it fly. Off the board, no good. Fought for by Brookhausen, who couldn't quite stay in bounds. Gordon Brookhausen played under her father, Ryan Brookhausen, at Alberni District. Won the 2022 North Island Championship just 3 years ago as Thorne hits a three. A triple from number 2 as she increases the VIU lead. And tipped. Camosun retaining possession. Here comes Elson on the drive, trying to push past a sea of humanity. Nian can't quite keep it in bounds as VIU gets it back. Here's Maggie Salas. Stretch pass ahead, Labrador. At the top of the arc, Thorne pumps. Hall straddling the lines. Thorne lets it fly, no good. Rebound Ellison. Shakes past 3 Mariners. Hands it off Jordan Preet, and Diop lets it fly! Gonda Diop with the rare center 3. Putting the Chargers back within 6. Hall can't quite keep it in bounds. Retaining possession. Mackenzie Cox getting set to inbound from the baseline. Lines Kimball. Swung back, here's Mackenzie. Wide open, it's Cox. Swung back out, Mackenzie for mid-range. No good at the feet of Nian, who scoops it up as Camosun regains possession. Abby Elson trying to escape left end of the court. Swung back out, here's Preet, who comes in on the underneath. Jordan Preet putting the Chargers within 4. Let's take a look at that again. Jordan Preet coming in from Broadway for the 2 points. As immediately Mackenzie Hall right back at you and 1. Mackenzie Hall, can I get a 2-piece and a biscuit? The unorthodox shot from a 90-degree angle to the basket. As she stands 15 feet from a 7-point VIU lead. Bilski. Preet back to Bilski. Now it's Preet. Trying to escape. Cox watching her. Puts on the brakes. Ellison top of the arc. Under a minute to go. That's Pasofiticus. Now on the inside amidst a sea of humanity as she gets shot down. First free throw goes through. Back within 6. Can Camosun make it 5? Yes, they can. Cox comes in, full head of steam. Kimball at the near corner, lets it fly. Got it! Michaela Kimball hits it from Raleigh. The spectacular ball movement by VIU getting Kimball that wide open space. And immediately taken away as the whistle blows, potentially negating it. With 19.4 to go. Bilski, the catalyst from the near sideline. She finds Taya Karsten. Hands it back off. Jordan Preet, those distinctive teal shoes. Here's Karsten trying to make something happen for Camosun. Taken away, ripped back. Mariners looking for something here. Letting it fly, no good! Allison Bentley almost with the buzzer beater. Would have put the Mariners up 11 going into the second quarter. They'll just have to settle for 8. Mariners holding a single-digit lead here on Rogers TV. Let's take a look at some of these highlights. See that shot from Mackenzie Cox from the near corner. Falling to the floor, it's Michaela Kimball. Harriet McKenzie dominant from the free throw line. Strong presence on the inside, it's Kinda Diop. Kimball with the two-handed, almost a shot put layup. Sal's from the far side, no good. Outstanding effort by VIU to get those rebounds. And a strong presence on the inside. The best defensive team in the PACWEST for a reason. Diop showing that she can shoot. Mackenzie Hall coming in on the drive with the foul. Kimball on fire from the 2 stripes. Here she is again. Oh, baby. How about another angle? Look at that. So inspirational. Second quarter just about to start here on Rogers TV. VIU leading 19-11. Outstanding mic work from our crew at Rogers TV. You can really, it feels like you're directly in the huddle at times. And it's the newcomer Bilski, who inbounds it to Ellison. Loses it. Takes it back. Kaleo trying to shake free, and it's taken away by McKenzie. Salas puts on the brakes, works away across center. Wide open, it's Bentley, comes in on the underneath, goes up and over. Rebound, Karsten. Here's Kaleo. Works her way to the top of the arc. Back inside, Kaleo tries to go up. No good. Tipped, taken away by Salas, diving for it. And a foul called. Alison Bentley, Maggie Salas, showing that tenacious Mariner defense. Trying to dive for a loose ball. Salas backs in. Steps back from mid-range. No good. Here's Kaleo. Loses it. Can't quite keep it in bounds despite the hustle from Salas. And Camosun getting a second chance. Just a minute deep into the second quarter. Shot attempt there, no good. Bentley stretch pass ahead to Salas. Here's Kimball from the near corner. Bounce pass inside to McKenzie. Trying to work past two Chargers, and she gets 2 points. The double-digit lead for VIU, courtesy of the unstoppable Harriet McKenzie. And taken away again. This time it's Bentley who goes up and underneath. The Mariners start coming, and they don't stop coming. 4 points in 10 seconds as the pass goes out of bounds. Something this Mariners team has done all year. They've been able to go on these runs. Could we see the beginning of one right here? Bilski in traffic. Kimball watching her. Gets it out Diop. Fakes the three. Hands it back off Karsten. Lets it fly. And it banks in. Taya Karsten hits it from Medicine Hat. Versatility, the name of the Chargers game here. Nkrumah straddling the lines. Here comes Kimball on the drive, thrown into traffic, and it's taken away by Jordan Bruckhausen. Here she comes, going up and underneath. And the Chargers get it back. Let's take a look at that foul again. Showing no mercy to Alison Bentley. Diop back outside to Bilski. Hands it off, Bruckhausen. Diop at mid-range, works under the basket. Swung out, here's Karsten. Shot clock winding down, tipped, taken away by Salas. Mariners trying to escape. 3 wide for VIU. Here's Kimball. Into the mid-range, tries to go up and underneath. Almost saw a bit of the windmill a la Michael Jordan there. Before she heads to the line, let's take a look at that again. The intent was very clearly there, but Camosun had other plans. The 5th-year guard out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. Heading to the line to potentially restore the double-digit VIU lead. As accurate as they come, Michaela Kimball. Bruckhausen gets over to Preet. The 2 Jordans, except their names are spelled differently. Here's Taya Karsten at the top of the arc. Bounce pass, and Stephanie Sophiticus makes VIU pay, 25-16. The great pass inside, no one left to block her. Hall at the top of the arc. Salas. Now over to McKenzie, who goes off the glass. Harriet McKenzie, the unstoppable force that wears number 23. Goes off the glass and goes for two. It's an 11-point lead for VIU. Shot clock at single digits. Here's Preet. Over to Brookhausen. Steps back, a shot, no good. Into the hands of Bentley. Salas taking her time. Stretch pass out to Kimball, lets it fly. And fouled from beyond the line. Let's go for three. Kimball was known for a free throw shooting talent at Mount Olive. During her last year with the Trojans, she went 88% from beyond the line. And she hasn't skipped a beat since moving north of the border. Trying to put VIU up by 13. And Kimball makes it so. Allison trying to escape Cox. Works her way to center. At the far side, McKenzie just relentless. Ellison. On the inside, it's Jordan Rush, the former Royal Bay Raven. Preet in the near corner, no good. And here comes Mackenzie Cox, full head of steam. Bounce past McKenzie. Fakes the shot, takes the shot, and gets it from 90 degrees. Harriet McKenzie. She cannot be stopped. And Jordan Preet, a visible collision on her way to the basket as the Chargers head to the line for the first time in quite a while. Clear as day, pinballing off of Kimball. Converts 1 out of 2, and VIU's got a chance to rebuttal. Little Mac and Big Mac. The two sisters, as Cox, now Hall, both of them from beyond the arc. Hall with the one-handed shot, no good, tipped into loose traffic, down goes Preet. Coming in from a bad angle, now here's Allison. And taken away by McKenzie, trying to escape Rush. McKenzie, full open lane, tries to go up, and got it! Harriet McKenzie! Like a hurricane in pink shoes, the unstoppable, tenacious, relentless Harriet McKenzie. Stretch pass ahead to Kimball at the far side. Swung back out, Hall from mid-range. No good, gets her own rebound, trying to shake past Rush as she gets the rebound. Off the feet of Ellison, taken away by VIU. Here's Hall on the outside. Now coming in on the drive, here's Cox, who pushes past Preet. VIU, this very physical team, letting nothing stop them. Thorne the fake pass, wide open, Kimball got it! Michaela Kimball! What a first half for the North Carolina native! It's a 38-17 lead for VIU with 3:23 to go in the first half. Allison Bentley, relentless trying to pursue the ball. Harriet McKenzie and Michaela Kimball coming alive here in Nanaimo. Camosun getting contribution from all players, all sides of the court. Michaela Kimball coming in from the mid-range. There's Sophiticus with the two-handed swing, 90 degrees. Harriet McKenzie again. She really enjoys going for that mid-range kind of shot. Not really trying to work her way around defenders, but just pushing through them. Just under 3.5 to go in the first half. Here's Ellison trying to escape. Standing at the top of the arc. Neon straddling the lines. Back out Allison. In the near corner, no good. Mackenzie Cox taking it slow. Labrador in the far corner. Looks for an open target. Gets the bounce pass. Thorne lets it fly. Spat out by the rim. Rebound Nkrumah. Swung back out. Here's Mackenzie again. Can she do it again? No, she cannot. Rebound Neon. Kaleo. Over to Allison. Now Karsten. Drops it back. Karsten working her way on Mackenzie. Blows past her. Goes up and over. Neon the tip. Back out at the feet of Jordan Preet. Shot clock at single digits. Preet trying to escape Labrador. Neon on the outside. Chargers gotta hurry. Here comes Kaleo with a shot. No good. The shot clock sounds and the Mariners get it back. With 2:05 to go in the second quarter. No points scored as of late, but it's been competitive all the same. Colleen Nkrumah, the product of Calgary, Alberta. Spent her high school days at Sir Winston Churchill. Mackenzie fakes the shot. Gets it to Thorne, the far corner, lets it fly. Spat out, rebound Preet. Jordan Preet, buck 43 to go. Jordan Preet goes up and underneath, but will it count? No, it will not. The ref makes her show her passport, basket negated, and the Mariners trying to increase their lead. Currently sitting at 21 with 1:35 to go. Thorne fakes the shot, gets it to Cox at the far corner. Mackenzie at the mid-range, spat out again. Not many points have been scored as of late, but it's been competitive all the same. Here comes Bilski. Bounce pass inside Neon. The step back shot rolls up and over. Rebound Mackenzie. Cox stretch pass ahead Thorne. Bounce pass inside Nkrumah, loses it, and it's taken away by Jordan Brookhausen. And taken right back by Thorne. Here she comes underneath. Oh, baby! Defense leading to offense from Trista Thorne. Jordan Preet trying to retaliate. Brookhausen works her way, mid-range shot, got it! Jordan Brookhausen. Camosun finding some solace in the mid-range game. One of the more effective ones tonight. McKenzie backs in on Sophiticus. Swung back out, shot clock winding down. Mackenzie Cox goes up and underneath. Shot clock turns off. Going from the weird angle. Here's a heave at the buzzer, comes up just short. And it'll be a 42-19 lead for VIU going into the second half. Strong sequence from both teams tonight. The Island rivalry so far going by way of the home team, but there's still 20 minutes to play. We'll be right back on Rogers TV.
Watching an interesting local show on Rogers TV and you want to know more, that's when you head to rogerstv.com. Our website provides more information about our programs, our hosts, our schedule, and about how you too can get involved with Rogers TV. Visit us online at rogerstv.com.
Vancouver Island University is located in one of the most beautiful places in the world, on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. The Nanaimo campus is situated at the base of Mount Benson and offers gorgeous views across the Salish Sea towards Vancouver and the Pacific Coast Mountains. VIU offers more than 120 programs, from upgrading courses to bachelor's degrees, from trades training to master's degrees. We want you to know that there's a place here for you. To help make this a reality, VIU offers more than $3.5 million annually in student scholarships, bursaries, and awards. And our class sizes are small enough for instructors to get to know you and interact with you regularly. Our mission is to make higher education an option for everyone. Being in one of the most incredible places on the planet is just a bonus.
I don't want to be the main focus of entertainment for the crowd. It's the game. That should be the focal point.
Yes! Glass and hoop, Harriet McKenzie!
But if I can create a mood, an environment, a vibe that means this crowd has a great time and the athletes love being a part of it.
Oh my! Tori Odom magic!
Even like the opposing teams, I want them to hate playing the VIU teams, but I want them to love playing in the VIU gym. Then I've done my job.
Oh my! Welcome back, AK!
So I'm also a radio programmer with the local campus community station, CHOI 101.7. And usually at the start of every university school year, the station would send a bunch of DJs up to sort of mix an hour or two of music for the welcome week at Vancouver Island University here. So I was doing my set, playing lots of Golden Age hip hop, and this guy came up and he says, "Hey, my name's Mike Steffen. I work with the VIU Mariners. I'm the game day guy. I love the music you're playing. Have you ever thought of announcing sports?" Now, I am a horrible athlete, but I love sports. So I thought, wow, maybe this actually is a chance to A, give back to my alma mater. I graduated from VIU. So, okay, all right, so let's get involved with game days and let's bring some music and maybe give announcing a try.
And now, the starting lineup for your VIU Mariners!
I think one of the reasons that I do have fun and I guess excel in this role is that, yeah, I think my brain is just wired to embrace chaos and never get flustered when things are changing at high speed all around you. I don't really like silence during a game, so I always want to keep some sort of sound, something engaged with it.
Jump ball.
You have to be ready at any moment to switch from the keyboard to a sound effect.
VIU Mariners basketball.
To add all those different elements to create a really well-formed game production and a wonderful sonic space, the gym is your canvas. How do you want to paint it? How do you want things to feel? What do you want people to take out of it? And it's a challenge I love taking on and love performing.
D's Nets, got him! CJ Buckley.
I think it helps to be a sports fan, not just from sort of knowing the game, the rules, because you can react faster to what a referee does, what a play does. But I think just the passion from being a sports fan helps to fuel what I do.
Jump shot good. Renica Guyton.
I have the best seat in the house. I've always thought I have the best seat in the house. You see everything. You hear the benches side by side. I think over the years that I've done PA announcing, I mean, I think now I certainly don't take it for granted, but I think there's just more and more accepting that what I do might be a little bit weird. Like, I don't have the classic low voice that PA announcers have.
Jackson Cooks.
I'm not the best piano player in the world. I'm not the best beatboxer in the world, but I found a way to sort of combine all these elements into something that is VIU.
VIU, Mariners basketball.
I must admit, people like often will be like, yeah, they hear the hip hop beats. And then his buddy's like, hey, the announcer, he's doing that. What? Yeah, watch. I get that a lot. I think that's just really cool.
Smooth Ryan Bastian.
It's funny to think about ever taking this role to another gym.
Trouble violation, Mariners basketball.
Because this gym is kind of home. The acoustics work great for the beatboxing. It's nice and loud.
Torrey Hold'em. Nice finish on the dish from Landon Radliff.
It just feels great. I mean, I suppose you can never say never forever, but if I end up being the voice of the Mariners for as long as the Mariners are around and I'm around, I'd probably be pretty content with that.
D's Nets, got him, Akoy, you want.
Hey, it's Bjorn, and today I'm going to tell you the top 5 most awesome things about VIU right here on Campus View. Number 5, the weather. Sorry, rest of Canada, but Vancouver Island has the best year-round weather in the entire country. Sure, it rains, but having the mildest climate in all of Canada means that you can enjoy the outdoors even in the dead of winter without the risk of frostbite. Number 4, campus life. Here at VIU, there are fun events happening almost every day on campus, even on rainy days like today. From hikes, live music, intramural sports, free movies, and so much more, you're bound to find something you enjoy. You can also join one of the many student clubs which cover almost every interest imaginable.
Is there an art club?
Yes.
Our gaming clubs.
Yes.
Nursing clubs?
Yes. Ooh, what about? Yes. Number 3, working on campus. There's plenty of job opportunities here at VIU, including student work ops like I do here on Campus View. Or you can get another job.
Bjorn, you're 20 minutes late.
I'm doing a thing. Number 2, small classroom sizes. Having small classes at VIU means you can develop stronger relationships with your peers and your professors.
That's my favorite student.
Hey, Robin. Cut. There you go. And the number 1 most awesome reason to go to VIU, the location. VIU is just minutes away from towering mountains, the wide open ocean, lush rainforests, lakes, rivers, and so much more. So that's just 5 awesome reasons to go to VIU. What are some of your favorites? Let us know, and we'll see you next time on Campus View.
I moved to Nanaimo during the year of 2012. Then I was hearing lots about the Nanaimo Clippers, and knowing that they're a very good junior A hockey team here in town. I went to my first hockey game here in Nanaimo and thought it was, wow, it's amazing. Like, these guys actually have good skills in hockey. Because they give us dedication to putting on such good sports for us, I felt, how could I do this? I would love to be able to give my dedication back to them as being a true big fan of theirs. And I thought of this. Let's be a super fan. Let's create this whole thing and see where it goes. Let's go, Clippers! The sports I love to watch here in Nanaimo are the Nanaimo Night Owls, Nanaimo Timberman lacrosse team, Nanaimo Buccaneers Junior B team, our awesome VIU Mariners hockey team, and of course, the Nanaimo Clippers hockey team. Let's go, Clippers! Honestly, I don't even have a favorite. Damn, boys! But I will say, if there had to have been a favorite, I have to go with hockey because it's what desires in my heart. That's a good pickup! The great clean passes they give, you know, the communication they're giving and all that. Okay, going deep, going deep. And the fact that they have such good momentum when they're on the ice, and just the fact when they score it. Yeah! So great to see them celebrate that they've put so much hard work into that one play, you know? Nice work, that was great. How many times do you see exactly a fan get up and dance and also be the big leader of saying, let's go Clippers, let's go Bucks, let's go Mariners, let's go Clippers! Someone had to take that spot, and I thought, you know what? I love giving that positive energy. Let me be the one to steer part of the ship while it is sailing. This is your time, this is your moment. Let's get it on!
Got it. Here's a chance for Hewitt. A shot scored! Jake Hewitt!
I first noticed Sash when I wasn't playing the one game. I was injured, and I saw this guy behind the bench. I was like, who is this guy? When I got back in the lineup and started playing, that's when you could really feel his energy every time he come out. I always tap on the glass right before I come out, and he gets all the boys fired up.
It's time! You know it! That's what it's about, you know, showing that you love what they're doing, and hopefully they can admire what you're doing for them. Nice work, boys. Way to hustle that.
He's like our seventh man. Like, when you look back there,
Let's go, boys, let's go. It's our time.
the whole outfit he wears, banging on the glass, everything that he brings to the table is 100% every night.
Here we go, baby. It's about, you know what, let's give him the vocal, let's give him the best there's ever been. Let's go, boys.
And you see him fired up, I mean,
Let's go, Clippers!
I'd be intimidated if I was the other team.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
I mean, I wouldn't want to go into a building with a wrestling guy behind the bench.
Let the game begin! The reason why I do that is because I love to imitate my favorite wrestlers. Let's go, boys, let's go, let's go. One of them, his name is AJ Styles. He wears this exact hoodie, you know, gloves, all that stuff, pants, because that's how a wrestler would enter. Back up, on your defense. Nice hit, good clean hit, way to keep him off. Hey, Alex! Okay. Win or lose, that's not what it's about. Boys, it's okay. You remember, things come within a progress. It's all right, we're still ahead, we're fine. It doesn't happen right away. Okay. But just believe me, progress is a big stepping stone, whether it's sports, whether it's work. Let's go Clippers! That's what I feel as a super fan. You hear that chant? We gonna do it tonight. Progress into knowing I believe these guys have what it takes, you know? I'm always there to pick them up when I feel they've fallen down. That's what it means to be a supporter. Try, buddy, good try. You know what, that was a good shot, you almost had it. This is how I plan to stay because that's what it means to support and have the same colors as the boys. That's it, boy, there we go. That's what I love to see. That's why I love to do what I do for these fans. Even if they don't quite pay attention, they know for sure I'm doing this out of heart and out of love. That's it. Oh, there you go. Okay, push it up now. Oh, yeah! My name is Sash Barber, and I am the Nanaimo super fan.
Welcome back, everybody. First half done here in Nanaimo. VIU taking a 42-19 lead going into the third frame. Mackenzie Cox, Michaela Kimball, and Harriet McKenzie. The big three for VIU coming alive, guide them to this massive lead against their island rivals in Camosun. Trista Thorne, a star on both offense and defense. She's a steel machine, especially this year. Mackenzie Cox, a constant threat from every possible side of the court. Mid-range, directly underneath, from beyond the line, you name it. Hall with the inbound pass to Salas, and we are underway here in the third quarter. Cox immediately a mid-range shot, no good. McKenzie with the second chance, and she cashes in the loose change. Harriet McKenzie backs in on Karsten and bullies her way for two. And rolling out of bounds. Abby Ellison couldn't quite haul it in. Maren Bilski lights the fuse, gets it over to Ellie Calio. At the feet of Karsten. Ellison, top of the arc. Hands it back off. Diop lets it fly. Off the rim. Fought for by Cox. Drops it back over to Salas. Stretch pass ahead. McKenzie wasn't looking. Diop takes it away. Gets it over to Ellison. And stripped from behind by McKenzie as it rolls out of bounds and gives the Chargers another chance to set up. The robbery from behind, just seconds after another. Diop on the underneath, can't quite get it. Rebound, Harriet McKenzie. Here comes Salas on the near side. Kimball, bounce pass inside to Hall. Corrals it, trapped in the near corner. McKenzie inside the paint, no good. Fought for by Hall, tipped in at the feet of Diop. Karsten stretched back ahead, here's Bilski. Bounce pass Diop, back inside, it's Bilski, who can't quite punch it through. Rebound Kimball. Cox able to corral it, but only just. Here comes Kimball on the drive, blows past, tipped out of bounds. And the Mariners getting a new lease on life. Salas, top of the arc. Works her way to the mid-range. Drops it back. McKenzie fakes the shot. Drops it back off Kimball. Step back three. No good. Rebound Karsten. Taya Karsten racing on the near side. Swung back out. Here's Calio. Inside it's Conda Diop. Back outside Bilski comes in. And Ellison lets it fly. Swirls everything. Hits everything but the net. And Harriet McKenzie rips it away. Gets it over to Salas. Puts on the brakes. And taken away Ellison in the express lane. Here's Bilski. Now over to Diop. Puts on the brakes. Gives the Mariners time to set up. Bilski guarded by Salas on the far side. Diop in the center. McKenzie watching her. Karsten works her way to the top of the arc. The one-legged shot, no good. Rebound Salas. Here she comes. Drops it back. Hall lets it fly. Comes up just short. McKenzie couldn't quite keep it in bounds, and the Chargers get it back. Let's see a replay of that again. The steal by Bilski. And yet the Chargers come up empty-handed. Diop at center. Gets it back over to Ellison. Calio pumps. Back out Bilski. At the far corner, here's Ellison. Steps back on the inside, Diop. Backing in. Shot clock at 3, and it's taken away by Cox as she falls to the floor. Unrelenting, undaunting. The extremes that VIU will go to secure 2 points. All on the outside. Cox bounce pass far corner underneath. Nkrumah tries to go up and underneath, and it's taken away by Diop. Into the hands of Ellison. Puts on the brakes, lets Karsten catch up. In the near corner, Bilski lets it fly, no good. Rebound by Mackenzie Cox. Stretch pass ahead, Kimball. Swung back out, Salas can't quite corral it, and rolls out of bounds. And let's see how the Chargers start this possession. Maggie Salas, the third-year guard out of New Mexico. It rolls off of Allison and out of bounds as VIU regains possession just as fast as they lost it. Salas on the near side. Bentley lets it fly. Got it! Allison Bentley, a weapon from beyond the arc. Look at how much room she has to shoot. Social distancing herself from a sea of blue. Allison lets it fly. Got it! Allie Allison. Abby Allison trying to stop the bleeding for Camosun as VIU gets it back. Brutal hit by Bentley on Karsten. Kimball to the outside. Salas works her way through. Mariners coming up empty-handed. Ellison works her way to the near side. Hands it back off. Shoots. Can't quite get it. And the Mariners get it back on the missed shot from Abby Schutz. Mackenzie Hall and Maggie Salas set to inbound it for VIU. Nkrumah taking the place of Hall. Inbound pass to Salas and the possession can begin. Bentley trapped in the near corner. Swung back out Salas. Back outside. Hall got it! Trista Thorne, pardon me. The transition from the near corner to the far corner. They make it look so seamless as VIU hits the 50-point margin with a chance for more. Salas manning the controls to the offense. Bentley on the inside, Mackenzie. Swung back out. Thorne comes in on the mid-range, works her way inside, goes off the box, can't quite touch the rim. Rebound Nkrumah. Swung back out. Here's Salas. Takes a three. Swung back out. Here's Bentley. Bounce pass inside to Nkrumah. Trying to work free. Shot clock dying. Salas fakes the shot. In the near corner. Got it! Trista Thorne coming alive in the third quarter like Harriet McKenzie before her. Brookhausen looking for redemption. Coming in on the near side, it's Karsten who banks it in off the rim. Karsten going for the unorthodox rebound. And a third straight made shot for Trista Thorne. Tipped into the hands of Salas. Abby Ellison had no chance, and they take it right back. And who else but Ellison to potentially finish the possession. Tries to go for the one-handed underhand, can't quite get it as she heads to the line. Abby Allison, first-year guard out of Pacific Christian School. No doubt a key component for the Pacers last year, making her Chargers debut in the spring semester of 2025. As the crowd we have here in Nanaimo seemingly trying to disorient Allison, and it looks like it worked. Here's Niang in the near corner. Works her way underneath. Bounce pass into the hands of Cox, who corrals it. Trying to escape Nkrumah. Back to Cox. Makes her way across center. Cox hands it back off Thorne. Can she do it again? Yes, she can! Trista Thorne! Like a woman possessed, Trista Thorne. And it's starting to turn into a runaway here in Nanaimo. And the bounce pass inside to Nian is called dead as the Mariners get it back. 57-25 so far on a cold Nanaimo night in the middle of January. How it's the middle of January already, I still have no idea. Here's Thorne on the far side. Inside pass to McKenzie. Works her way inside the paint. To Nkrumah, who tries to go underneath. Gets her own rebound. Trying to work free. Spins past. Can't quite get it. The third chance. Can't quite get there. Third time was not the charm for Colleen Nkrumah. Chargers got possession back, and Jordan Treat looking to make her pay. And Neon couldn't quite keep it in bounds as the VIU bench erupts. On the outside, it's Cox. Works her way inside the zone, swung back out. Bentley comes in from the far corner and puts it in. Allison Bentley. Mariners getting contributions from everybody tonight. Here's Neon on the outside. Trying for the solo effort, gets it into the hands of Trista Thorne. The hot hand as of late. Trista Thorne can't quite keep it in bounds. The announcer jinx strikes at the worst possible time for VIU. As Camosun getting another chance at life, with just over a quarter left to chip away at a 34-point lead. VIU in hot pursuit of the 1 seed. Camosun just fighting to stay alive. Bilski on the underneath, it's Safinicus who gets it through, and the lead is cut to 32. Camosun still showing fight as they get it right back. Neon rips it out of the hands of Nkrumah. Allison blocked by Cox. Taken away, the tenacious defense of Mackenzie Cox with 27 seconds to go in the third. On the outside is Bilski, watched by Bentley. Shot clock at 5. Allison Trying to go for the buzzer beater, puts it up, comes up short. The second chance by Sophiticus, that's a shot clock violation. And VIU gets it back. Cox steps outside. Here's Hall letting it fly. No good. Into the hands of Ellison, who ends it here in the third. VIU leading 59-27. Potentially 10 minutes away from a playoff berth. Quite the eventful quarter for both teams here in Nanaimo. Both teams spectacular here on offense and defense tonight. Gone to Diop, can't quite corral it. Bentley lets it fly. Knocks it down as always. Here she goes again. Pushes it out of bounds there. But in the far corner, it's Trista Thorne, who becomes the new woman of the hour for VIU at the perfect time. Here she is again. 3 consecutive made shots. It's rare to find that kind of consistency and the ability to enter that flow state, even in the NBA. You kind of see shades of Josh Smith against the Clippers in 2015. Or pretty much the average game I have in a fancy hockey pool I'm in. Because when you think about it, Trista Thorne popping off for 3 consecutive made baskets, all in quick succession, and Logan Thompson shutting me out 2 times in 3 days aren't really that dissimilar when you think about it. And Ellison immediately loses it. VIU getting off to a hot start here in the 4th quarter, just 6 seconds in. Mackenzie Cox and Mackenzie Hall, the 2 Mackenzies, setting this Mariners offense in motion. On the outside, Bentley fakes the 3, steps back, shot clock at 10. Puck back, and a foul called. Camosun regains possession. And taken away by Nkrumah. Some shades of a DB there in Colleen Nkrumah as Hall lets it fly. Got it! Mackenzie Hall! The steal by Nkrumah. Defense leading to offense once again for VIU. Neon on the outside. Bilski at the far corner. Ellison now on the inside. Sophiticus, who tries to go up underneath and is rejected. Bentley in Labrador. Drops it back to Cox. Bentley far side. Ball backs in, loses it. Nkrumah fighting for it, and it's taken away by Didi Neon. Works her way to the near corner. Drops it back, Ellison lets it fly. No good! Into the hands of Allison Bentley. Stretch pass ahead to a wide open Rachel Labrador. Bounce pass waiting at the top of the arc, Bentley. Now Cox, far corner. On the inside, outside it's Nkrumah with the Euro step, gets chopped down on her way. And Camosun rips it out of her hands. Here's Ellison again. Beyond in the near corner. Tries to get Sophiticus. Instead gets it to Hall, who drops it back to Cox as she makes her way across center. Swung back out, Labrador corrals it. Working her way back. Cox at the top of the arc. 7:41 to go, Cox got it! Mackenzie Cox off the pick and roll, penetrating the Camosun defense. Neon on the outside. Drops it back. Jordan Preet lets it fly. Spat out. And the second chance there goes down. Stephanie Sophiticus trying to start a late Camosun rally. Bentley near corner. Swirls the iron. Fought for, diving for it is Jordan Preet. As the whistle blows, who's going to come away with it? The battle just along the near sideline. Colleen Nkrumah trying to fight for it. Mariners leading 63-29 with 7:03 to go in the game. Mariners win the battle. It's the former Langara Falcon, Rachel Labrador, who gets the handoff from Salas. Works her way to the inside, fires, can't quite get it. Camosun takes it back. Ellison fighting for it. Gets it out. Brookhausen can't quite get there. Comes up just short. And VIU gets it back. 63-29 with 6:42 to go. So far, this fourth quarter's been eventful for both sides. Mackenzie Hall, the latest Mariner to catch fire so far. Little Mac not doing too bad either. But Camosun, they will not go away. Stephanie Sophiticus making her biggest impact of the game so far. Tony Bryce, the defensive tactician, came over from the men's team. Held that spot from 06 to 2012. Set to go, here's Maggie Salas. In the far corner, swung back out, wide open, Labrador! No good! Fought for by Salas. Trying to set up another good chance. Bentley at the top of the arc. Swung back out, here's Labrador again. Shot clock winding down, Bentley comes in on the drive. Couldn't quite get it through. Maren Bilski drops it back. Jordan Brookhausen back to Bilski, lets it fly, no good. And into the hands of Brookhausen again. Salas, stretch pass at Labrador, bounces it inside to McKenzie. Trying to work her way past Diop, gets her own rebound, the second chance, can't quite get there, tipped. And into the hands of Maren Bilski as the Chargers get it back with 5:40 to go. Ellie Calio with a shot, no good. Karsten back out. Brookhausen with a shot this time. Tipped by Nkrumah into no man's land. Karsten on the inside, Diop from mid-range, goes up and over, rebound Salas. McKenzie comes in on the drive, loses it, and it's taken away. Stretch back out. Diop pokes it free. Here's Jordan Brookhausen, who can't quite get there. Rebound Labrador, who gets it over to Salas. Bentley, no good. Into the hands of Karsten. Brookhausen at the top of the arc. Here's Karsten. And taken away by Salas. Stretch pass ahead. Bentley can't quite get there. Looks like a foul on her way. And Camosun gets it back as the Mariners bench is irate. Here's Diop on the outside. Swings it back over. It's Alexi Bowser, who got swatted by McKenzie. Bowser diving for it. No relation to the king of the Koopas, unfortunately. Bit of WWE action going on here at the near court. Here's Diop on the outside. Karsten pumps, and it's taken away with a full head of steam. Here's Maggie Salas. Pumps, goes off the glass and in! Maggie Salas with 3:38 to go. No one standing between her and the net. Diop, the center of attention. Back out. Karsten, a shot no good. Rebound Diop. Swung back out. Karsten taken away by Kimball. Back at Trista Thorne. Swatted into traffic. Taken away by Camosun. Here's Bilski. Back outside. Shot no good. And trying to go up and underneath was Baron Bilski with 2:58 to go. VIU leading 65-29. The lowest number of points they've held their opponent to all year. And it's just been that kind of night for Camosun so far. With all they've gone through this year, all the injuries. As Konda Diop salvages 2 out of 2 missed free throws. They've been using that next man up mentality like none other. Wide open, Kimball, got it! Michaela Kimball with the knockout punch! Enough room to take a siesta, she lets it fly. Diop swung back out. Bowser drops it back. There's Bilski in the corner. Karsten underneath to Diop. Tries to go up and underneath as Trista Thorne rips it away. Hall lets it fly. Tried to get it off the bounce, no good. And the rebound taken back by Alexi Bowser. Pokes loose. Salas watching her, swatted away into the hands of Hall. .153 to go in the game. Bowser in the near corner. Trying to work it free, but she uses too many frequent flyer miles. And the Mariners have a chance to put this one away. From the far corner, no good. The tip attempt by Hall. Trista Thorne with the initial shot attempt. 1:36 to go. Mackenzie Hall, the fourth-year guard out of Camosun and Duncan. Averaged 6.9 points last year for the Mariners in 17 games. Mariners have built on that early lead, and they have not let go so far. Everyone from Mackenzie Cox, Mackenzie Hall, Harriet Mackenzie, all three Mackenzies chipping in for VIU. The many battles, the many miniature sumo wrestling contests taking place beneath the opposing baskets. Maggie Salas with the pseudo pump, followed immediately by a standing mid-range shot. Michaela Kimball trying to put it away for VIU, and she just might have. Kimball at the far corner, step back shot, green! Michaela Kimball! Maeve just put it away and taken away by Salas. On the inside, Nkrumah tries to go underneath and converts on it, Colleen Nkrumah. 1:15 to go. The rainbow shot from 90 degrees underneath at just the right angle as it's swatted out of bounds, and Camosun gets it back. Here's Diop at the far corner. Here's Taya Karsten. Shot clock winding down. Bowser on the outside, Diop, no good, into the hands of Salas. Maggie Salas drops it back, Trista Thorne from mid-range, no good. Tipped, Hall tried to get there. And Alexi Bowser. Got back off Ellison, trying to escape, tipped, gets it back. On the outside, it's Kaleo. Bowser on the outside, 23 seconds to go. Karsten mid-range, no good. And an inbound to potentially ice it. The shot clock is dark. Diop gets it over to Karsten, top of the arc. Camosun with potentially one last shot. Kaleo flowing back out. Allison trying to come in on the drive, puts it up. Got it! Or did she? A chance to get two. Abby Ellison, in just her third game with the team, putting this Chargers offense on her back, almost single-handedly willing them back into the game. But by this point, the writing's on the wall. What seemed like a foregone conclusion at the season's opening tip is now a reality. The VIU Mariners are going to the playoffs. 72-31, your final here in the Harbor City. A playoff berth and a potential first-round bye, all but sealed for VIU with a dominant performance over their island rivals. Try as Camosun might, the lead was just too much to overcome. VIU themselves trying to make it even harder. hitting shots in just the most impossible ways. The one-handed shot there from Mackenzie Cox. Stephanie Sophiticus trying tooth and nail to will the Chargers back into it. But by this point, it's too little too late. We got the men's match coming up in just a few minutes, so if you're still in the mood for basketball, stay tuned. Until next time, on behalf of Matt Carter, Todd Jones, and our entire production team here at Rogers TV, I'm Caleb Green saying good night and thanks for listening.
Vancouver Island University is located in one of the most beautiful places in the world, on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. The Nanaimo campus is situated at the base of Mount Benson and offers gorgeous views across the Salish Sea towards Vancouver and the Pacific Coast Mountains. VIU offers more than 120 programs, from upgrading courses to bachelor's degrees, from trades training to master's degrees. We want you to know that there's a place here for you. To help make this a reality, VIU offers more than $3.5 million annually in student scholarships, bursaries, and awards. And our class sizes are small enough for instructors to get to know you and interact with you regularly. Our mission is to make higher education an option for everyone. Being